Hello, beautiful. This is going to be an episode that is just for you if you have ever felt like you cannot move forward. I am sending this really important message because it doesn't matter what's holding you back in your life, it doesn't matter what you feel is stopping you. There is one truth about what is actually stopping you. And the reason why I know this is because this is precisely what has stopped me from being the best version of myself my whole entire life. And this is the one thing that, having overcome, like so many goals, so many different challenges, hurdles, and things that I thought were impossible, this is essentially the one thing that will always hold me back. Because let's face it doesn't matter what stage you are at in your life, what you feel you have accomplished, this is the number one thing that we all need to work on. So let me just explain it to you. It's very, very simple. The reason why you, myself, anyone in the entire world is ever held back from moving forward, from pursuing that best life, that most incredible things that they want, getting over huge hurdles in their lives, it's fear. You are terrified, you are scared, and you are holding, maybe unconsciously even at times, you are holding resistance in your heart. Okay, it's coming from your survival system. You're almost your survival mechanism. Now, as you'll know, fear is a survival mechanism. It's here to support us, to help us to stay safe. You are here, you are, you're here, you've survived through generations and generations of many difficult things that your ancestors have basically survived and lived through. So you're here, survival of the fittest. You are part of a bloodline of the fittest. Okay, so if there's any doubt in your mind right now about why you cannot achieve something, or why you feel that something is impossible for you, or you personally can't overcome it yourself, then let me tell you that needs to be squashed right now, because you have the capability, you have the power, you have the fittest within you. That's part of your genes, your DNA. It's part of who you are, okay? You are a survivor, and you were born here to survive, to thrive, to make amazing things happen in this world. And that is why I'm here making this podcast today, because the moment that I realized that fear is the only thing that will ever hold me back from achieving what I want to do in life, and from actually building the life that I want. And again, in the past, it's always going to crop up. It doesn't matter how accomplished, how fearless you think someone looks, they're always going to have those fears. They're always going to be working towards not only removing them, but just moving forward. Believe me, someone who has achieved a lot, they are not fearless. They are simply brave, bold. They are willing to take that fear, look it dead in the eye and say, I have this on my mind. This is terrifying me. I can't escape this. However, I'm going to confront you. We're going to move forward despite this in the back of our minds, despite all of the worries, the fears, the anxieties you have about these things. And it's about moving forward. And that's what makes a successful person: the bravery, the courage to step up and keep moving forward. So this is an incredibly short recording, but what I will be talking about it in subsequent episodes. But what I really do want you to understand is right now, and the first thing that you can do, because I want to make this support accessible for you, for absolutely everybody, I want you to get your journal out right now, and I want you to be really honest with yourself. The next quiet time that you have, take some time to reflect on this. Hey, by the way, mama, tears may come. You might feel nervous. You might put it off. You might end up thinking, oh, you know what? I'm going to tidy up my room. I'm going to clear things. I'm going to start organizing. Organizing is going to stall you right now, okay? I'm an organizer. I love it. But guess what? It's a coping mechanism. So let's get to the real issue here, and let's work out, what is it that you're terrified of? I want you to draw a table, and that table is going to be my fear, or my belief. Because what is a fear? It's just a belief that you have. It's not real. It's false. What is it? Fear. False expectations. What's the other half of it? Appearing real. Yeah, false expectations, appearing real. So fear is just a belief that you have. I want you to then counteract every single fear that you have with reasons for why it is not true. These are lies. And let these be your new affirmations as you start the day. So this is just one actionable step that you can take. And I want to leave you with one quotation because this is short, snappy, to the point, and I will be back. I want you to remember that when you become fearless, life becomes limitless. So baby's calling on me. Have an amazing day, mama. You're worth this. Let's confront the fear head on and let's help you to move forward in whatever way you need right now. This day is yours. Make it happen. I want this to empower you. So start working on fear number one and just say, what if? What if this isn't actually true? What if I'm lying to myself? What if the most incredible, amazing life I could ever possibly lead is on the other side of this fear? And when I confront it, how can I take a small step today to move over this hurdle, this fear, this thing that's been keeping me back? So much love, mama, and you've got this. You are going to be unstoppable, but we do need to work through the fear because that is the number one thing that is causing you to feel this way right now. So have an amazing day and tune in. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow, connect with me on Instagram. DMs are always open. Have an amazing day and so much love.